IntelliChlor IC40. If the lights on the IntelliChlor itself have all gone out, yet it's connected to power, as far as I can tell, does that indicate it's time for a new salt cell?
Maybe, but it depends on what you're plugged into. So if it's ran to an easy touch, then I'd check the mini breaker on it first, check the board, see what that's like. If it's ran to a transformer, easiest thing to check is if it's an older if it's an older IC40, then on the underside there's usually a little slot that you can stick a screwdriver in and pop out a glass fuse to check if that's blown. If it's a newer one, you may have to open up the transformer, and there's I think it's a 10 amp mini blade fuse in there that you can buy at pretty much any auto parts store, and that may need to be replaced if that's burnt. The other possibility is that there's an issue with the power, meaning either your transformer shot or something else. So could it indeed be the problem, the cell? Yeah, but you're kind of open-ended. You got to do a little more troubleshooting. First thing to do is obviously check the fuses. If it's something simple as a blown fuse, then replacing it may fix it. But the other thing is, if you replace the fuse and it pops right away, then disconnect the cell and replace the fuse. And if that's the case, and if you replace it with the fuse or with the cell disconnected, then your board and transformer and whatnot should be fine, but the cell may be bad. So you might find that in the end you do need to replace the cell, but first you have to figure out why it's not lighting up.